Get started. First, we need to review our plan, right? So for dates, below 60, 25, 26, bearish, above 60, 34, bullish, right? So now you have 1, 2, 3 lower highs, right? High, lower high, lower high, lower high. So should be shorting, right? Shorting, initially we were thinking just come to somewhere here, this area. But there's really huge volume gap. So you can't really, that's why Friday morning I warned until there's really not much support until 20400. And that's exactly where it hit, and now up 200 points. So see, here's a huge volume gap too. And then where it went to, very interesting here. So if this level is lost, you will see 58.44, 58.20. But look at SPY as a gap, right? SPY from here is a gap. It really just retested this breakout area barely. It didn't even hit my first level. So 584 and NQ. So from November here to this high is 50% retracement. Qs fill the gap almost completely, not $2 away. Yeah, $1.50 away from completely. But it's also in the trendline support and then this support. So can we just go back from here? Yes, we can, absolutely. So this is just people made it big money and then take profit. So the first level resistance would be 503. Let's say yes. Yes, the really first level would be 59.30 small, but major resistance is somewhere here, 59.50 to 59.60. But hourly time frame, this is really W bottom and only retreat 50%. So it's not bearish in any stretch, right? And we did some warning, like on the which day? On the on what day? Here, uh, November 12th. 12 is what day? 12. Oh, 12 is Monday. I said it's topping look, right? And then what did we also warn that when they had daily breakout here, there's really no support until at least 20860, right? So you look this clearly topping look. And but when you look at this big green candle like this, you know it's a volume gap. So there's no way it's gonna stop there. So 400 is the lower part of trendline support, and then horizontal support. So could completely just go back out from here and to 21,710. So after this wave 5 printed, we really need to take profit. I think next year from the yield, this treasury yield, we've been cutting like 2 times, 75 basis point, but this rate went up 4.5. This is 10 years. It's just not making any sense. And gold, so gold hit my 25.40 to 25.35. Now up 60 points. 60 points, gold at $6,000, guys. So we went long on GLD. You could have done the future too. Bitcoin. Bitcoin, so we said, depending how you do the full flag, could be 91,000 or 100,000. So now we hit 91,000. I don't think it's finished rally yet. 60 minutes, I think it will continue to go higher. Our coin holding up pretty good actually yesterday. So yes, the 5880 has to hold, otherwise it will come down to really here, this level. With also the W breakout, really true area of interest. If NVIDIA earnings not good, but NVIDIA hourly time frame, I'm seeing some wave 5 up, target at 150 something. I don't think I am going to do any NVIDIA long trading. Hourly time frame. 152. I mean, you could. I look into, but that's very risky. NVIDIA, very risky trade. So NVIDIA 150. 150. $153. Oh my God, look at the volume, guys. The volume is 3 times of the open interest. And then 155. So someone had similar view as me. Look at the OI, it's also 300% of the volume, 300% of the OI. And 160, the volume is over 100,000. The OI only 6,400. So someone betting huge money on the bullish. And $200, guys. I mean, 10 cents. If you want to risk 10 cents, you can, but I really think it's gonna go down the drain, go to zero, in my opinion. So anyway, but I really do think 152, 150, I don't know, for me, with a high, I think it's gonna go up because just based upon Microsoft earning, Google earning, I think the demand is there. But you never know. So you always safer to sell, I don't know, 125 or whatever. So I'm not going to bet on early. Amazon dropped a little bit. So hourly time frame also wave 5 up 220. 220, that's $17. You don't have to do like when drop like this level, I don't really diversify. Um, I have a lot of Apple calls and I put on Google call. Google call is really cheap. So hourly Google call, I did 175, I think. Like in November, January. Like okay. So this is my simulation account. So sometimes I copy paste what I trade. I didn't do a 300 contract, trust me, in my live account, but I did do some significant amount. It's quite cheap actually, but if we go to 175, it shouldn't be that challenging for Google to go back up to 175. Right now it's 173. And the daily here should be consolidated and go back up to 180. That's my view. Meta give back a lot of the gains. I'm not sure how I view Meta. Um, I have done quite a few good look at Meta. Um, I think the top is in all time frames. I don't think this ticker is gonna go back to all time high. So monthly one probably have somewhere to two, uh, or just 520 and 3, 4. But on daily time frame, it's clearly probably gonna go back up to 570 and then drop lower. So I'm not gonna touch this Meta ticker this time. Netflix, I haven't really looked at Netflix that much because it's been up so much. On daily, um, it's gone up really too much. There's really not much to do. I'm gonna skip this too, but I do like Microsoft. So I did Microsoft calls on daily time frame is like 1, 2, 3. It didn't really finish, but I like what I see on weekly. So it just buy shares and hold it. Don't even bother with call. I mean, you could do call, but you can take profit after the year-end rally. But shares, there's like 15%, right? So I mean, people always say um, small cap. Look at Labu. I just look at IW Labu. I mean, Labu $100. I don't even understand why. It came back down all the way to the bottom of the curve. So, and it's really a good place to buy shares. It really came back all the way to the bottom. So I think the rate cut is inevitable. So I don't have any position on Labu, but I think December it will cut rate, but depends. So Trump is not going to be in office, and there's talks naming someone else. I mean, to be honest, I think they just get rid of the central bank. I don't even understand why we have a central bank. It's not even U.S. government. Um, SMH. SMH, let's is a daily wave 5 up. Let's look at a naked chart. Let's look at naked. So it's really just sideways on daily. It didn't make a, so you have high, higher high, low, lower low. So, but it's really sideways. But if you look at this impulse retracement, so it's still pretty good. And if market rallies, especially Nvidia earning up, this will continue higher to, it really just hit my resistance level, not quite, and dropped 20 some dollars. But the uptrend is still intact. The pharmaceutical. Yeah, making sense. This one's impulse retracement, slightly higher high, retracement a little deeper, but I think it's okay. As long as it doesn't drop below this 203, I think it's fine. So anyway, yeah, okay. SOXL. SOXL is hard to look at structure. Um, that's why I keep using the SMH. It should come back up. $26. Holy cow. I may add some. So anyway, I think the NVIDIA earnings gonna change. Who else has earnings? Semiconductor earnings. I think next week it look like a lot of Chinese earnings. PDD, Baidu, my gosh, please go up. WSM. Um, so, okay, so when my market dropped, XLU, XLRE, right? So in the last two market recaps, we've been talking about sector rotation, right? Real estate, even home builder, XHB, we don't have home builder here. Home builder didn't really drop much. So I think home builder, real estate, we have PSA, XLU, didn't really quite hit my 76, but daily already going back up. So um, I gave Duke, but Duke only have $10 in the upside, so I didn't really want to do Duke. From here to weekly time frame would be 1, 2, 3. It may have more than $10 move, and right now it's 110, 110, 120, 123, I think is what I see. What about Seoul? So weekly already done. Daily 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Daily hasn't finished dropping, but there should be a bounce there. NEE. NEE is not finished dropping. What about ARC? ARC daily. If you guys want to do ARC, I think ARC will be benefiting from this for sure. If you want to do ARC, 59, 59, 59. I'll do January, probably after inauguration or something, probably market will start dropping. 58, 59. If you want to do 55, that's pretty good actually. 260. I think that would be good profit. 65. Not a lot of volume. Yeah, ARKK doesn't have a tons of volume in December. Yeah, they don't really have a lot of volume. 55 December, $2. January, 55. I would rather do January. You buy 30 days more, only pay like 20 cents more. That's more reasonable. Okay. LLY. Heard about LLY as much. Because they have a lot of competition. The other day, I spent about 2 hours looking at all the great looking mats. So many people I know is on this. And so weekly is downtrend on this side. And weekly is downtrend now. I mean, you can argue that is sideways, but if breaking below 723, there's really not much support until like this platform here, 600 something. If you look at monthly is not finished dropping. It just started. Might be crossover downside. Let's look at weekly. Yeah, weekly doesn't have any sign of finish dropping. Yeah, look at the SEU. It dropped a lot. LEU. So really, I would avoid it. It's have a lot of people doing the same thing. So it is a good ticker for sure. A lot of people like if you don't pay through insurance, you pay over $1,000, something pretty expensive. So LEU, it's still impulse move. It didn't really finish. Retest here. Can it go lower? Yes. I don't like when the price come below all the moving averages. I'll see how market goes. If market start going back up, does still have a chance to go back to the all-time high because it didn't really break the wave structure. However, um, it's a lot deeper than I would like to. But on weekly time frame, it come back to strong support and then go to 128. So it's up to you. Um, as I said, if you cut loss, you always cut early, right? You don't want to cut after $15 drop, $20 drop. So I do have cash secure put. I don't have a shares. I have cash secure put, and I haven't had a chance to look at my positions at all. I got home and immediately jumped into the looking at that. So if you didn't cut loss, I wouldn't cut it now. I would just hold until 128. Okay, if I have to hold a year, if I have to hold it a year, give me almost 80% gain. Would you be, if I tell you this sticker, you have to hold a year and this give you 80% return, would you? I wouldn't. Okay, so AMD dropped a lot, but it's still within that pivot high, I think, pivot low. It didn't drop below this pivot low. Yeah, almost. But didn't quite, almost. So really nothing changed. Impulse retracement, impulse retracement. As long as it doesn't drop below this pivot low, I'm fine. I do have shares and I did take off my hedge, so I don't really have hedging now. I have cover calls. I think I may just exit the cover calls tomorrow on Monday, and then do add more calls right to ideally 160. 155 is fine too. That's like a $23, $20. If we do call to $20, that will give us pretty good profits. Um, Shopify, I think Shopify, I don't know, Shopify, I think it's too much, but this probably like one, two, three, four, and five. Shopify, I'm not really interested anymore. I mean, can you imagine we hold our call all the way to this time? See, one, two, three, four. It dropped to 90. I'll be interested, but dropped to 108, and it's only $8 move. I'm not really interested. PI, what is PI? Why does here look so familiar? PI. Yeah, I don't know anything about the sticker, but it really just come back down to retest the breakout area. It's a good place to add, but I don't know anything about the sticker. You need to do the homework on the PI. Why it's so familiar? What is do? engaged in development, sales of radio frequency identification solutions. Oh, okay. Um, seems a good place to add. Monthly, yeah, almost to the level. I probably want to wait until 160 area. Let's look at weekly. Weekly hasn't shown oversold. I probably want to wait until 160 area, but it's a good play. Weekly clearly uptrend, right? You have a impulse retracement. So just retest breakout. I mean, it's okay if you add first batch. It's not a bad place to add some shares. Um, PM. I said PM, right? I didn't say PI. Did I say PI? I don't think PI. I think it's PG. PG is what I give, and MMM, right? I give PM. Yeah, Tiger 250. That's true. Okay. Okay. PG. PG hit target 1, 2, 1. Baby. Okay, 1. No, I don't like this one. Look like PG. Yeah, I don't like this PG. It's clearly downtrend, but it's really ranging too. Okay, so MicroStrategy, I think my FCX, I think is dead. And the reason why I'm saying it's dead is because the dollar is so strong. So, copper commodity is very much depending on the currency. So you see the dollar is going to go to 107. That means commodities will drop more in copper. Probably crude oil too. What is it oil? 67. Yeah, see that all we can back down. I think it'll go probably $40 or something. I wouldn't touch oil related ticker right now. Those are highly policy dependent. Um, okay, so TWLO, let me remove all this. You guys have money, huh? You want so much money tickers. TWLO, I probably just take profit and then, I mean, it has a lot more room to go, but oh, I like this company. Very low debts, no debts, almost no debts at all. Financials, yeah, finance. It's not making money though. It's not making money. That's why it didn't go as high as it should be. It's not profitable yet. But the revenue has been going up, income has been going up. Balance sheets, okay, like not exactly straight line going up, but free cash flow been going up like really good. I think this ticker in the long run should have really good potential. This CWL or monthly. Monthly is almost there, but it came down from here. So it's really a huge bubble. I mean, when you're not making money, your value can go up that much. That's a little too much. Um, if you come back down anywhere like near 80, probably it's not bad. Let's add, but I would take profit if I were you. Uh, see, weekly is at the value area high, but then you don't really have much volume before going to 150. It could go to 150 if there is a big money pushing it. Um, really, you don't really have much volume resistance until somewhere here. So, I mean, if you have plenty cash and you want to do some, okay. RDDT is too high now. Yeah, it's when like I don't even know where to start. It doesn't really have a lot of history. So if come back down 100 or 80, you may be able to do something, but yeah, I probably do something if you come back down to 80. I mean here, I don't even know the fundamentals. It's not making money and it doesn't have debts. Very small amount or outstanding shares. So when you have small amount outstanding shares can be very much manipulated. PIB, I don't think anything changes. So this ticker is very news driven and it's pharmaceutical. So pharmaceutical, I think it's all dropping because the JFK. So it's kind of on the risky side to touch it. Um, MSTR, I think it will go. Maybe it looks like Howard is ready to go too. Did I give a target? What was my target? Let's see. Daily. Daily, 315. It didn't finish drop. So if it comes down 314, 315, it's almost there, right? Yeah, almost there. It may make a W bottom and going back up to 440. Really? 440? Yeah, 400, 390 at least. So I still have the coin, coin, not coin. So I didn't do micro strategy. I still have the coin. I think coin bounce pretty good. Did all the way gap fill. So I took off my collar here, and here is really where we enter the trade. So I put a half collar back on, and then if you come to 315 is I probably add my entire collar back on, or just active the position. Yeah. CLH. CLH, yeah, just keep grinding down. I do have shares too. I acted some, but not everything. Um, at this point, I'm just holding it. It doesn't really matter anymore. I don't even look at it anymore. This company doesn't have any debts and is making money. Um, let's see, CL. I want to see their financials. Uh, so their past 5 years, like a 93%. EPS next year is 36%. EPS year over year 43%. ROA, ROE, all good. So, and I don't know why the valuation is still pretty high. Forward PE is like 28. That's why I keep dropping. Let me look at the financials. Financials, income growing like the insanity. Like insanity. And then balance sheets also been going up like insane. I don't see anything wrong with this company. Cash flow, except a little forward P a little high. Free cash flow been going up like insane too. There's nothing wrong with this company fundamentally. I think eventually it will go up. Okay, so um I don't know, Baba earning, right? It doesn't Baba earning and pop and then drop, right? Chinese ticker is a little bit risky. Which yeah, Friday, Baba. I don't have Baba, but it's popped on Friday. Friday, 15. Mhm. Yeah, popped from 9 to 9.6 and gave all back. I think Chinese ticker, it's really good value. I mean, to hold, but the thing is, the geopolitical um, tension, uh, I think it's not very good for Chinese ticker, but it's really good value at this price to buy. And I like Futu the best. Nothing really changed. So huge impulse, come back 50%, and didn't really even retest this breakout area. So I think it's still okay to hold the shares into PDD too. Just knowing shares are okay. Um, this is daily was 61.8%. I think it still have a chance to go. I think really depending on how much Chinese is gonna do the stimulus, right? Last time, the only reason it went up because Chinese stimulus. Um, so I think Chinese New Year, it will have a pop. I don't know. The Chinese thinker, that's the risky part. So ARM has dropped a lot, and I do have ARM shares. My ARM calls because I traveled, I didn't do anything. So my ARM calls clearly deep in the red. If I wasn't traveling, I probably at least put the collar back on and hedge it. But because of travel, I didn't do anything. So I still have the whole arm position. Not it's red for sure. There's no question. I'm not panicking yet because I know market will go back up 1, 2. So I'm still seeing the sticker go to 150, 160-ish. So anyway, MPC crude oil price going down, it doesn't mean the company ticker going down. MPC. MPC has been going up from 140, right? To 160. That's $20 up. And if you want to act it, it's fine. I mean, $20, that's 15% from our entry. If you don't want to hold it, you want to act it, it's perfectly fine. Weekly, monthly, weekly. Weekly, I don't like it drop, how low it dropped, but it did reclaim if you reclaim 165, above this band, it will be better, but it will go. Like oil price is gonna go up, that's crude oil drop, it doesn't mean the company gonna drop. So Occidental dropped a lot. Okay. Yeah, so if you're not sure, take profit and then put in something else. Like growth stock is probably gonna be benefiting. And you can even do some ARKK. So when uncertain, act it. That's my philosophy. So anyway, I think we went through all the tickers. Mm. Mhm. I'm PC 170, 173. 173? When did you end it? 173. Here? When did I give a? How did you get to 173? I don't understand. How did you get the sticker 173? Mhm. Huh, okay. Well, that MPC is a weekly time frame. It's gonna take a long time to work out anyway. So, it's really up to you. You either hold it or you take stop loss. There's no any other way in between. And it's pretty good. So I got 2%, 2%. Monthly time frames clearly wanting to go. Look at it. It's gonna consolidate more. This month is 2, right? So this month is 2 down. If I have to roll. So it almost take out the 50%. If it does, then 177 is coming. So monthly time frame clearly impulse retracement, and monthly it almost taking out the 50% of previous candle. So it's clearly should go. Look at weekly. Weekly impulse down retracement. So weekly we have 2-week bullish, but it's not probably say taking out 182. But that's like before going higher. But the monthly looks good. Week ATX, isn't that already hit our target? Week ATX, I thought I said it. Why I thought week ATX hit our target? My head is not very clear. I haven't got too much. Oh, this sticker. Therapeutic. I was thinking I was thinking different ticker. VPTX 50. This ticker is broke the trend line. I mean, so here is a wave 4. Below this pivot low, you should take it should take stop loss. It's clear drop low, like if you go long here, or I don't know where you entered. I don't have this position, but I don't like it how the chart looking. VPTX. So if you're entering here, I assume you did, looking from the wave 4. So at the time is what, 60, 70? I don't see price here. 59, 50, 50, 59. So I guess somewhere here. Okay, 50, 59. So you should take stop loss when the breaking this pivot low, right? But if you didn't, I think you're fine. But this is like pharmaceutical company, therapeutic. So it could be risky. But if you entered here, did you not take profit here? When did I give this ticker? Okay, you know what? Is this urgent? My head is not even working right now. So October 21st. October 21st. Here, I give the sticker. And then it's up so big, you didn't take profit? I don't know what you did. And then I don't know what you did. So I can't give you any advice here. So I gave this sticker on the October 21st and did go up big. Let me look at it again. Picture. I'm not lying. Okay, so yeah. So I gave the sticker 21st and went up to 80. What did you guys do? 80. Nothing? You didn't make profit? Yeah, my head is not very clear. You guys asking too many stickers after it's none of the stickers I'm too interested at this point. I'm just interested in market. When market goes up, most of the tickers will go up, right? So yeah. Anyway, all right. Let's stop here. It's 15 minutes already. And I'll talk to you guys later. Yeah, my head is not there.